So that means it's.
Put it up.
Hey,
Put
I
it
keep
up.
shocking.
Put it up,
Don't
man.
be looking at you, man. You ain't, but pull your shirt up. Let's see your shirt. Let's see your shirt. Yeah, that's what I thought. You mad because his phone got stepped on. All right. Yeah.
Celebrate.
What was you? Exactly. Scoot over a little bit. We ain't even look. He ain't even all in the frame. That's what happens when you come in with 10 seconds left. You over there stretching and doing taekwondo. But anyway, I have them introduce themselves in a little bit. I want to say welcome back. This is our 30-something episode. I lost count after these drinks. I mean, all these weeks. After these weeks, I lost count or whatever. So first of all, I want to say thank the station for giving me another week. So I want to give a round of applause for that. Thanks to the audience for being here. At the bottom of the link, actually, no, we'll change it, but it has my name, my Twitter, and this is actually Anthony's name, which he'll introduce himself in a little bit. Events going on. Y'all looking forward to any events?
Well, a lot of the events that I'm looking forward to are some of the fitness competitions that are actually going down this Saturday.
Yo, boys, do you need some water?
Nah, I got done yelling all day at class.
Oh,
you know,
I
I
was
had to
gonna
teach
say,
like 4
Barry
or 5
White.
classes today. Got me all energized and everything, trying to be
You
here.
look like you've been up for a long time.
Yeah.
Like you need some sleep.
He's a hustler, man. He's a hustler.
All day I've been
Yeah,
up since
you gotta hustle
6
if you're in the
this
fitness
morning,
game,
training,
man.
doing my thing.
That's why I ain't in the fitness game. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm a hustle, but I'll be hustling that sleep too. I think why I be so tired because I be working out in my sleep, and by the time I get up, I can't even go. I've been at the gym for 8 hours in my sleep. So
that's got to be what it is.
Exactly. So what the hell I'm gonna get up and go for in real life? Like, nope, I'd rather not. I'm looking forward to the Mayweather fight. It's on the 13th. There hasn't been. Usually it's. People hear about it months in advance. There's parties, there's all kind of stuff. But like lately, it's like I ain't heard about it. But usually the day before is when everybody start ordering it. And
Well, true that, but at the same time, Mayweather has actually took a different take on the whole aspect of his fight game on this one. A lot of people have been making fun of him and questioning his ethics as a fighter.
Haters.
A lot of haters, exactly.
Yeah.
Because of his, I guess, he's illiterate. And he doesn't really read.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of nobody, but to each his own. But regardless, he's a lot more humble on this fight coming around, and he wants to prove a point. I favor Mayweather over Miranda.
Of course.
Yeah.
I do too, and I ain't cause he black. That might help a little bit because we trying to win, but I mean that ain't the only reason why. I just, you know what I mean. I'm a Mayweather fan, but yeah. Speaking of that, that 50 Cent did something was saying, oh, he can't read your. He had talked about Mayweather saying, oh, you can't read your
teleprompter.
Yeah, he was like, you can't. He said you can't read your son a bedtime story. Like they was going back and forth. So on Instagram, Mayweather posted 2 checks that he made over this year, and it was like a total of like one was 35 million, the other one was 41. So he said I could read these. He said read these numbers. That's what Mayweather said, and it was just like. I'll read for that much
That's
money.
all that really matters, honestly.
That's
if you
all that
really
matters.
think about it, if you have the art, you have the talent to do something, then you have the talent to be able to be successful regardless.
Yeah.
And if
People are gonna find something to hate on you for, no matter what.
Always.
If you're successful,
Especially when you great, you know what I mean? Because they be throwing shade this way for no reason. I don't know why.
Rags to riches, that's all that really matters, man.
Yeah,
If you can
rags to
pick
riches.
yourself up from the dumps and make something of yourself, honestly.
You said from the slums?
Yeah. You
That
got to be
too.
able to do it, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what people say, because in all reality, at the end of it, you're living your own life.
Yeah. And you got to go home to you and you got to look yourself in the mirror.
Hell yeah.
you gotta hustle, not just in your sleep. Bro.
Exactly.
You gotta hustle in the daytime, man.
Got you. What's your favorite football team? Are you a football fan?
I am. I'm
What's your favorite?
Vikings.
Oh.
Minnesota Vikings, right here. Only one
You
in
look
Fresno.
like, I don't know why you look like a Viking fan.
Hey, come on, man.
I don't know what a Viking fan look like.
He looks like a Viking himself.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. I don't know.
I got a
Like,
helmet at home with
you
horns
just-
on it. I should have brought it.
I believe.
I
No,
should've
don't
brought
bring
it.
nothing with no horns, no ropes, no horns, no none of that. I get nervous, but I don't know what a Viking fan look like, but
Just like this, man.
I'm not surprised. Okay,
Just like
so
this,
okay,
yeah.
got you. Who you like?
I'm a Bronco fan
Oh, snap.
Since when?
since my whole life.
No, you
Since
have
then,
been a
I've
Bronco
been-
fan.
My whole
Yeah,
life.
you have been a
Everybody
Bronco
used to
fan.
make fun of me and growing up, elementary school,
They still
junior
do.
high, even till this day.
Yeah.
Trying to be, how you gonna be a Bronco fan? You grew up in California. How come you're not a Niner fan? Oh, because
I ain't
probably
tripping.
think
I'm
you're
a
on
Heat
the
fan.
bandwagon
They ain't
now,
get,
right?
you know what I
That's
mean?
probably
I like the Miami Heat. It's fine.
Yep. I like the Broncos. Man.
I'm a Niners fan.
We have a really good secondary right now, man. I don't know, man. Luck couldn't do shit on us on Monday night.
No, y'all almost lost, so don't
I don't know
comeback.
about
Don't
that,
play.
man. That second half.
No,
that second half.
But
was-
luck messed. I
second
mean,
half.
they dropped a lot of passes at the end. Y'all defense,
man, yeah.
they shut y'all defense down. But anyways, I'm a Niner fan. Let me get that out there. We 1-0, so why we undefeated? I just want to, you know what I mean? How much drink to that? To everybody who came here, people in the audience, cheers if you got a drink in your hand, which only seem like Jake. You ain't got your protein shake, and he ain't got whatever he be drinking on. What you be drinking on? That's for another episode. So cheers to everybody who couldn't be here tonight.
Cheers.
Anyways,
My protein drink,
I should have brought my water.
I
man.
know,
you
I
should've
should have
brought
brought
your
my
water.
supplements, man.
you should have brought that.
That smoothie.
I was looking
Should've
forward to
brought
trying that
smoothie.
too. I stopped drinking earlier. I was like, let me detox so
dropped
that
the ball.
smoothie can hit me. You dropped the ball. It's
Yeah.
okay though.
You would have made gains on that smoothie.
I
too.
bet I
One
need
time,
some
you would have
gains.
drank it. You would have woke up tomorrow just like this.
I
Nice
bet, and I would have
gains.
to call in to work buff.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I call in to work everything. They'd be like, what you, I sneeze through, or my nose hurt. Nope, I can't sell nothing like that. And they'd be like, yo, you owe so many, but he might be white. That was a joke. I'm just playing.
Just to clarify.
So anyways, y'all wonder who I'm sitting here talking about, and since the episode is on fitness, I know I got introduced to this gentleman by another one of my friends, coworkers, and business partners, Abel. And if he talks about fitness, he told me about fitness and he mentioned this guy name, so he must be real serious because Abel takes fitness correct. So I want you to actually introduce yourself and let people know who you are.
So I'm Joey. I'm from Fresno. I got into fitness like probably 13 years ago with my buddy Abel, his buddy that told him about me. And just been hustling fitness, continuously learning, constantly learning.
That's a long
Because
time. Sorry to cut you off. I was 12.
13 years, that's what I'm saying.
I wasn't thinking about no
13
weight.
It takes a
I
long
was
time
thinking
to
about
make
that
gains,
weight.
man. It takes a long time to make gains.
It does.
But probably like seriously into fitness the last 3 years, you know, just trying to learn as much as I can and get my nutrition dialed in, get my routine dialed in, learn as much as I can and just progress, you know,
Yeah.
change my body.
Actually, when I first met you, I looked at you funny because I was like, I know him from somewhere. But I went to Fresno State, and at Fresno State, you have a testing center. It's this building where you go in,
snap.
where your teacher send you, and you have to sit there and be quiet and take all of your tests. And he runs it. So as soon as you try to look up, he's standing there like this.
Yep.
Even if he make you feel like you trying to cheat when you not.
I'm
like
lifting
you would
weights,
look at
too.
the clock, he'll come walk. I'm like,
Yep.
shit, let me try to.
Just
You know what I
lifting
mean?
weights, just
so I was
watching you
like,
take a test?
and then so it was a face that was just like a scary face. So when I seen, no, it was just scary face. Like, so I had that in my head, like this face is scary. So when I met him, I was like, I know you from somewhere. And then I thought about it, and Abel was like, he's at the testing center, and I was like, that's his ass.
That son
No,
of a
because
bitch.
it was some serious. Well, I needed to just look at somebody's paper. I just needed it. I just need, you know, I'm like, my life depends on this. I'm gonna graduate. If I don't graduate, I'm gonna drop out and just be like somebody. And then I try to look over, and he's standing there, and I'm like, this ain't gonna work.
So you're trying to say I ruined your life, basically.
No, because I guessed the right one. Yep, it was a cheat.
You're on
Alright.
this show, right?
So really, you graduated because of me. Because
Probably.
you guessed the
Well,
right
no,
one.
I got the answer right because it was like pick an answer. It was only one answer.
Oh,
But I was
okay.
still stressed out.
How you gonna get that wrong?
Because I thought it was a trick question. I was like, do I mark it or do I leave it blank? Shoot, I left it blank.
That's a different person. That's a different Joey, though.
Okay.
See, this is the Joe Diesel.
Oh, this
here.
is the-
this
oh,
is
this
the
is the-
Joe Diesel.
This is
the
out of-
persona. See?
Okay,
Yeah, that
so-
guy is professional Joey.
Oh, okay.
This is the Joe Diesel.
So the Joe Diesel is the ratchet Joey?
That's right.
Okay. Do you know what ratchet mean?
Nah, bro.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't agree to none of that. Then I wouldn't agree to
The
none
Joe
of that.
Diesel is the buff version. Okay.
Oh, okay,
If I'm
so
flexing,
this-
I'm in Joe Diesel.
Okay.
Mode,
If
alright?
he's calling you a ratchet,
I got a
my
tie
friend,
on-
he's pretty much saying that you're like the lowest of the low.
No,
That ain't right,
I'm not
man.
saying that.
Come on,
no.
come on, your show.
No, I'm
No,
not
you-
saying.
Come on.
This is ratchet activity going on right now. No, ratchet don't mean the lowest of the low. It can, but it just mean like sometimes everybody like to get a little ratchet. Like basically, if you don't want to be professional, you want to have fun, go get crazy with your friends, go get ratchet, have some drinks, like do
I'm gonna look this
something.
way.
You know, it's not always a bad thing. To them, it is, but black people, we.
To them, you're basically
To them?
you're trying to be racial.
That's exactly
Oh,
what I'm
snap.
trying to be. But as a black person, sometimes we condone ratchetness. Like
Oh,
it's,
okay.
but
So you condone the Joe Diesel?
yeah, the
Yeah?
Joe Diesel.
He's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that almost like, why does that rhyme with Chorizo almost?
Oh my God! I
Isn't
heard
that
that
right?
before,
Yeah,
man.
I
Somebody
bet.
else told me that.
I bet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey,
so
that's
this
alright.
so anyways, we gonna get back to you, the Joe Diesel.
All right.
Who are you?
I don't have a name at the moment, but no, I'm just kidding. My name is Anthony the Piranha Perales.
The who?
The Piranha Perales. That's my fight name that I was given after my first fight.
I can't right now because The piranhas bite, right?
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson, so you be Mike Tyson in people.
Nah, they basically gave me that name because all my fights I actually finished them pretty quick. I have a 6-2 professional record at the moment. My last 5 fights I won them all by way of submission, all within the first round. Oh, sorry, except one of them when I fought Willie Gates, ex-Bellator fighter. I actually finished them off in the third round.
Well, Willie Gates, if you out there and you on round 2, I'm selling tickets.
Number 1.
Wolf tickets.
So you can see it all on YouTube. My fights are there, man. I have actually I've been able to fight all over the United States and over Mexico. I actually just got back from tour 3 months ago, and now at the moment I'm back with my home school, Pacific Martial Arts. That's where I'm at, where I'm actually being able to do a lot of I'm actually being able to conduct a lot of fitness material there, a lot of cardio kickboxing. So I run a lot of fitness intervals, basically high.
Slow down a little bit because they need to hear what you're saying.
All right, my bad. Sorry.
Because I'm like, Zuza fitness and fighting and piranha and doing this and kicking this, come to Mexico, went back, came. I'm like, I still don't know. Is you here?
I'm right here.
Look, my mind went all the way to Mexico and tried to come back, but they didn't let me go over the border. It stopped my mind. They like, you ain't getting back, you got to pay. So I'm over there until this commercial break. After the commercial break, I might be back a little bit. We'll be right back to y'all in about 3 minutes, however the commercial is. Wait, do we got 30 seconds? I ain't ready to go to commercial yet. No, I'm just playing. We'll be right back, y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Y'all gonna rock with me for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We gonna be here, Jody, So, and the piranha. Or the shark. I mean, be right back, y'all. You gonna flex? I ain't even finna flex. See, now I feel insecure. But he's little too, but he's buff.
Come on.
He's buff, but he little.
He's ripped, man.
I'm ripped too. Okay.
ValleyTalk.com.
Ratchet
Nice.
TV. This is Ratchet
Nice.
TV. That's the definition of Ratchet TV. Because you don't go live and you just have somebody walk into the picture. That's my idea. You know what I mean?
Excuse me.
I
A
got
Ratchet TV.
You need a ratchety nickname, man. That's what it is.
A Ratchet. The show ain't gonna be
Right?
Piranha. It's
Yeah.
gonna be P Nasty or something. something like that.
That.
We don't
Be
do
nasty.
those.
I'm sorry. I got morals and values, brother.
You do?
Yeah.
What's your morals and values?
Not to talk like the way you're talking.
How I'm talking, Ratchet.
Yeah, he talking
Ratchet.
ratchet as hell.
So, anyways, what was he talking about? We was talking about a little bit. You were telling the people a little bit about yourself. So, I don't know where you left off, but the rest of the people want to hear exactly what. I
Okay.
was like, who the hell is that on the screen?
I was thinking the same thing.
Exactly.
That's how damn
You
he's
like
good
what you
looking.
see?
Damn, he's good looking.
Oh, I wasn't thinking all that, but go
It's
ahead.
a picture of me, guys. Just so
All
you
right,
know.
people. You know, basically, the way that we run our fitness program there at Pacific Martial Arts, we run it off of interval systems, 10-minute intervals based off of 30-second exercises, and then we're switching that off back and forth throughout the whole 10 minutes with a 1-minute rest. Basically, what that does, it's a high intensity with high intensity exercise, and you're constantly gonna burn calories non-stop, anywhere from 800 to 1,500 calories within that hour that you're with me.
An hour? I ain't got that much calories to burn. I only got 600 a day. What about for skinny people?
I'll get you in 15 minutes, son. 15 minutes. But high intervals, like he's doing. People don't do high interval intensity training enough. You know, you gotta hit some sprints. Hit 15 sprints, you'll be shredded, man.
So, is your workout?
The exercises vary. Okay, again, you don't want to put a lot of stress on. You don't want to put a lot of stress on your body continuously throughout the week. You want to be able to separate your exercises periodically. Because I'm in the realm of mixed martial arts, I do a variety of different exercises. I have to because I have to have a boxer's base. I have to have a Muay Thai base, which is a kicker's base. Just to inform those.
Muay Thai where's that from?
That's from Thailand.
Exactly, for all you
Jiu-Jitsu, which is a back game.
I don't know where that is either.
Jiu-Jitsu is a back game. It's an art that's basically to submit the person that's attacking you. You want to be able to control any situation from a very patient state.
Exactly. So that means attacking you. You don't run up on somebody and jiu-jitsu them. We wait when they attacking you. Then that's when you use that, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm just saying. See, I be knowing.
Yeah.
And then there's wrestling. That's where my base actually came from. I've been wrestling since I was 8 years old. I grew up in Madeira. I actually graduated from Madeira High. Went to Madeira High. Wrestled from Madeira High. Coach Napier was my coach.
Everybody stopped tuning in as soon as you said you graduated. You went to Madeira. You wasn't supposed to say that. That was a secret.
I'm sorry.
That's why we didn't put that on there.
I apologize.
Exactly. But go ahead,
I
rep
went
your
to
city
Madera High,
then.
though.
Rep your city.
Sorry. Madtown, all day.
Okay.
Be happy.
Don't do me. Okay, so a little bit of we gonna get back and ask you. So I'm gonna give you some time. No, I ain't gonna give you no time to think about it. I'm gonna let you know. So you said you got into the fitness world 12
Like
years
13 years ago,
13
really.
years
But
ago.
that was just
so
like,
how old were you then? I'm gonna age you.
I was like,
Don't lie, cause I watched the video and you said how old
I mean,
you
I'm
were.
30 years old. I started
Okay.
when I was about 17, but I was just kind of like lifting weights here and there, kind of learning. Everybody starts off and you don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of.
So what made you get in? Do you got a picture of you 12 years ago so we can see?
I do, man. Yeah.
Well, is there any way we
Check
can?
out my Instagram, the Joe Diesel. There's a before
Well, we
and
finna
after.
find a picture and we gonna put it up and before and after and we gonna compare.
There you go.
But what got you into the lifestyle? Like, what made you wanna get into fitness?
I would say probably Arnold, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did you heard?
Yeah, Schwarzenegger.
You said Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
What?
Nah.
Is this
nah.
really happening on my show? I'm appalled.
But Arnold, man. Arnold, he pumped
Yeah,
me
just
up,
leave
you
it
know?
at that. Don't even
He's
say the
huge.
S word. Don't say the S word, the N word, none of that. Because I don't even want this no more, whatever I'm drinking. I don't even want.
But yeah, he got me into bodybuilding. See, I'm more like bodybuilding. He's more like fighting and stuff. They're different, but they're kind of the same. Either way, it's going to make you healthier. But I'm more like building mass, staying lean if you can. I want to look athletic. I mean, I'm sure that he wants to look athletic too, but they're just kind of different kinds of training. But I also do high intensity interval training. That's what he was talking about, HIIT training. So that's the best kind of cardio to do if you're going to do cardio. You know, a lot of people, they think they want to get cut, so they're just going to get on a treadmill and just run for an hour.
That ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna happen.
Or
Ain't gonna
walk
help you
around
out.
the block, or do something, or run.
For real, yeah.
People who just run look like they just run.
Yeah, and they usually got a nice little bit of fat right here stored around.
Exactly,
so their
nice
body has
legs,
food.
and that's it.
Yeah.
That's not y'all. No, that's
It's
why we
all
look
about
like.
intensity. You know, you got to keep that intensity up. I'm sure you agree with intensity.
Yeah,
you know?
you got to work hard. So you got involved or whatever. So was it ups and downs? Was there times where you like this ain't working?
yeah.
And spend out because there's a lot of people out there who we sign up for the gym. We see pictures of like your Instagram, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's so easy, and I'll just do this or whatever, and then we pay that $30. No. You got to pay $100 to sign up. First of all, that's going to hit your pockets, that $99.
Yeah.
Then you got to pay the $30 a month, and then we're in the gym for a month, and we don't see no results, and we're kind of like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So what do you
That's-
tell those people, and how do you...
That's
'cause
the
people need to
thing.
know it takes time.
That's the thing that I think pros don't go over enough is it takes time, like you're saying.
I need instant
And-
results.
yeah.
That's why people be doing the surgery.
But I mean, you get instant results if you do it right. It's just not going to be instantly to the finish line. You know, you're going to have
see.
small victories along the lines, but you have to just put in your time. You know what I mean? Like in a month, you'll see changes. You'll see changes.
or you
just
can go
won't be
get
to the
surgery
end.
and have the doctor cut you 8 times, and your six pack will be permanent.
Yeah, but you won't appreciate it the same, man.
Yes, I will. After paying and making them payments, I'm gonna appreciate it. Making them payments, why ain't you gonna appreciate it?
But the main thing is it's not easy. You know, it's not easy. If you want something in life, you got to just go out and get it. You got to hustle for it. You know, it's like anything else. You want to get a job, a good job, you got to hustle. You want to get a degree, you got to hustle. You know, you got to go in the testing center and guess on that one question that you don't know what it is. You know?
Exactly.
Hustle. But you got to just
I
work.
was every test.
Yeah, there you go.
I
See?
was tired of guessing.
And you
It
got to
became
work
a
for
game.
it. There you go. But you passed. I mean, you did it.
Exactly. But okay, so that makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? It takes time, and that's what some people have to realize. So what would you consider if you said it can be fast if you do it right? What's the definition of doing it right, and when they'll start seeing results, like for a normal average person?
Okay, for a normal average person, if you want to see results and you can't cut
Can I drink this while you talking?
Yeah, man,
Okay,
drink
go
away.
ahead.
You can't cut corners. So if you want to get fit, you have to commit. And I mean, a lot of people will be like, I'm just going to go to the gym once a week and I'm not going to change my diet. I'm not going to take all the supplements I need. I'm not going to count my macronutrients and stuff like that. I mean, it's a
Wait,
complex
who?
thing. Macronutrients. So you got to
I can't even spell that, so I don't know how I'm gonna count them.
Yeah, so you got to count stuff like that. You got to watch your diet. You got to weigh your food. You got to food prep. You got to not drink alcohol. You got to go to bed early. You got to work out consistently.
I'm just gonna be skinny because ain't none of them.
But see, that's the thing is you got to start small. So you wouldn't jump into doing all those changes. You
so
start
why
with
you can't
one
drink
change.
alcohol?
Because it tears your body up, man. It messes with your gains. You don't want to lose your gains.
No,
man.
but listen, stress tears your body up the most.
For real, that's why you go to the gym, relieves your
No,
stress.
this relieves my stress. I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
for people who go to the gym, you transition from getting satisfaction from things like alcohol and bad food to getting what you need from the gym. So the
Have
gym
you
is your
dealt with a
therapy.
family of black people?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I got all kinds of black friends.
No, but you ain't met them. Like, probably well, no, but I'm saying like, you said first of all the alcohol, right?
The alcohol.
And then you
Yeah.
said
That's what bothers you the most, right? You don't want to give up the alcohol.
No, I can give it up if I mean, but life is short. Like, why would
just
I
cut back?
and
Maybe
do what?
just-
Start smoking?
Nah, man, just cut back and trade out half of that for a protein shake.
Oh, I do that.
Put some protein in there right now. It tastes good.
You got
Yeah.
some?
I do. Yeah, Abel hook you up.
You got some protein? Because
Yeah.
I'll put it in there and I'll be doing backflips.
There you go. You make
No,
some
and
gains.
then being an African American, you said cut out bad foods, which
Wait,
we're
no, I
noto-
didn't say about being African
I
American.
did.
You gotta cut out food.
No, but I said being an African American.
Okay.
You said cut out bad food. We're notorious for the way we eat.
Okay,
Am I
yeah.
wrong or am I right?
I mean,
You're
all
right.
races,
Right.
all races eat bad.
Every-
But not like everything we touch is bad. It's like the healthy stuff over there, and we make a left. Like, no, we don't want nothing green, nothing.
I mean, it's
We
like
extra
what you
seasoning.
said. For people, like, you go on Instagrams, you pay for their things, they make it sound so easy. I eat this and this and this and this. It's not that hard, but it is hard. We all struggle with food. I mean, I love pizza, man. It's so hard for me to give up pizza for like a month, you know. But it's like if you want to see those cuts, you want to see those abs, those shreds, you got to give up the pizza. You know what I mean? You got to make those sacrifices.
With everything in fitness, it comes structure. Bottom
Structure,
line,
yeah.
if you have no structure in your lifestyle to support the lifestyle that you want to live, you have nothing. If you want to drink a beer with your friends on a Friday night or on a Thursday night, you have to be able to make sure that the amount of exercise that you're gonna put in is actually gonna be relevant to what you're actually gonna be able to do on the days that you want to rest.
Yeah.
So, how I tell every single client that I have them on a 3 days on with the 1 day rest. And with that rest, I won't even allow them to have a cheat day till after 14 days after after they begin with me. So they can actually see the difference. So I'll give them a 14-day challenge. And then from that 14-day challenge, I will set another challenge out in front of them give them an extensive on a week. So I'll go from 14 days to 21 days. So it doesn't seem so excessive all at one time.
Yeah.
That's a lot. 14 days is a lot.
14 days
What I
isn't a
usually
lot.
tell beginners is make one small change. So I know a lot of people want to get healthy and they want to get in shape, but the thing is they can't make big changes. You know, the
Yeah, because it
structure-
just seems like the finish line is way over there.
Exactly,
I need
and-
something right here so I can step and be like, ooh, I'm
Yeah.
proud of myself.
So,
let me
like,
keep
if,
going.
if say you came to me, you said, I want to get a six pack. What can I do? The first thing I would
Well, I already got
recommend
that,
to
so
you-
I'm gonna come to you for something else.
So for some shreds, for some gains.
I'm trying to get,
some gains.
I'm trying to gain weight.
I would say first thing, cut out the alcohol. One change.
No,
one
no,
change,
but
man. You
still.
can cut out the alcohol. Come on, it's not that hard.
Why can't you pick something else?
The
Okay,
first things that I would
okay.
say-
Like, really?
The diet.
Cut out some
Maybe.
macaroni and cheese or something. Like, don't do.
Me as a trainer, the first things that I would change is the way that you exercise. First, I would evaluate your body. And by evaluating your body, I would evaluate the way that you're actually being able to breathe as you hit every rep. Because if you have no control over the way that you breathe as you exercise, for instance, if you hold your breath as you hit a rep, you have no benefit from that rep whatsoever.
I didn't know that. And the thing is, that's if I'm trying to think about how I'm breathing and lift the weight, that's complicated.
So
like,
the first thing to teach is how to breathe. You want to be able to pump as much blood as possible in every exercise. I speak from a lot of experience, professional experience. I have 8 years underneath my belt.
underneath your real belt, you get it?
Yeah,
no pun
underneath
intended.
my real belt.
See, that was tight. I'm tight.
And on top of that, I just a little bit personal feel. I had surgery last year where they actually took out 7 inches of intestine from my lower abdominal area.
That's why you can breathe. You ain't got all that intestines in there. That's air. I think I got asthma, first of all, so I can't come to you trying to work on my breathing because you're going to think it's because of this and it's because of my asthma. We'll be right back because anybody got time for this, but we're going to be right back and see what he got to say. Wave, y'all. We going to be right. Ain't that your favorite song? I forgot about this song.
That's
What's
my
my
song.
music, man?
Yeah, we got to get it.
Come on, put it
Yeah, we
on
got to
there.
get
Come on,
it. We got to get it. I got questions. I'm ready to get. Now I'm in quick. Wait, yeah, he said he white. Jay shoulder.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man.
No, he be trying though. No, but that ain't no excuse. Just because you white mean you can't dance. I think
I got no
white,
talent,
I think
man.
when it comes to dancing, a lot of white people like to take the easy way out. Like, oh, I'm white. Like,
Oh, yeah.
let a black person say, oh, I can't dance. I'm black. What? You can't. You ain't really black then. Like, we can't get. We don't get no leeway.
It's acceptable for
We don't
us.
get no leeway.
It's acceptable.
That's crazy. What
I
was you
tried.
talking about
I
before we went to
tried
commercial?
before.
Okay.
Exactly.
No, I can teach you.
we
You
were
teach me
talking
workout
about-
and I teach you dancing.
There you go.
Yeah, no,
There
I'm
you go.
serious.
Let's do it.
Okay,
High
and then
five.
we'll talk about our progress and all of that.
On both.
And I got some moves, so
Yeah.
I wish somebody could just shoot me up and then I'll be buff tomorrow.
If it was that easy, son, it's not though.
If it was, what was he talking about?
We were talking about
Breathing.
Yeah.
Yes, breathing plays a big factor in any exercise. Before you can change your diet, you have to learn how to be able to control what you're doing. Okay, and basically, it's acceptance to the first steps. The acceptance of the first step is being like, okay, look, man, I am a little bit overweight. I'm out of shape, and what is it that I need to do? First off, is accept it. Then from there, let go of whatever already happened. It's already the past. Yesterday's done. You ate that burger. Screw it.
Showing the hell it does. When it's in the toilet, you like, there go that chicken breast.
Yeah, it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Let me do my things naive.
It's done. You gotta let it go, push it to the side, and move forward. Therefore, you're starting a new day. You're coming into the gym, and you're starting to be able to go and progress from there on forward. With your trainers, with your coaches, they're gonna be able to help support everything that you do. That's the strength coach. That's cross training. That's actual training. Somebody that's gonna be there with you every step of the way. Groups, teams, everything, all at once. Experience.
Well, I know. Well, one thing. So it just we was talking about it, and that's why I wanted both of y'all on because I know y'all do different kind of fitness. Yeah. I know, and it's not even because you've been a small guy your whole life. So if you was the kind of guy that wanted to get buff, it wouldn't look right on you.
Actually, I'm in the process of actually doing my first fitness competition for the Fresno Classic. I plan on winning that Fresno Classic in April, and I'm gonna win it.
And once you win it, come back. Let's talk about it.
You're gonna do physique?
Yeah, I'm gonna do physique.
Nice.
I've actually gained within the last 6 weeks since I actually got pulled out of my fight. I gained 8 pounds.
Where?
8 pounds in my body.
Gains.
8 pounds basically all throughout my body.
When you win, you gonna come back and you gonna talk.
On my body percentage.
If you lose, you're not coming back. If you lose, don't come back because we don't do that.
I went from 19% muscle and 7% body fat to actually 30% muscle and 5% body fat. That was my gain within the last 6 weeks. So I actually gained proper density in my body.
No, I actually had a lot of people who actually went to your workouts and actually said like, it's a good workout. It's, you know what I mean? Only reason I haven't went because, like I said, I'm trying to gain weight. But one thing is I don't eat breakfast every day.
Not good, man.
Because I like scrambled eggs, bacon, and all of that.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to eat 5 to 6 meals a day.
5 to 6 meals a day.
And you have to be able to intake at least a gallon of water.
Who the hell got 5 or 6?
I
ain't even got 5 or 6 hours in a day, let alone how I'm
it's commitment. It's commitment. It's all about the mindset. Like he's talking about for beginners to work on like breathing and form, and that stuff is important. But really, even before that, it's about mindset. Now, if you say, I want to be lean, I want to be buff, I want to gain size, but you make no changes, it's never going to happen. So you have to commit.
I'm positive. I don't mean to say I can't do it, but my whole thing is, like, for somebody like me who wants, say I want to gain 15 pounds and be in shape, but I don't want to, that whole fitness lifestyle, I don't want to get into it as much as you guys, but, like, what's reasonable for a person like me who has so much going on but don't have as much time?
Here's what I can tell you, Carlese, and the viewers out there. I can give all of you guys a free 3-day pass to my facility at Sierra Athletic Club underneath my head instructors as well as with me with Pacific Martial Arts. You'll be able to try all 3 different programs that I actually run, and I actually am part of all 3 of those programs.
You can give us a year pass?
No, 3.
No, they get it 3. Can we get a year because we gon' come the first day and we ain't gonna come back for 2 months later because we know black people, like, come on now.
I'm giving you guys 3 days to come and try out a class. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock is my 101 class. You'll come and see that class. It's a high intensity class. At the same time, you actually be able to see the difference within every other workout that you've ever done in your life. It will get you tired. I'll even break you, brother. I'll even break you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about.
He ain't been broke since he was 17. He a diesel. That Joey Diesel. Have you seen the diesel breakdown?
No, man, they're dependable.
Yeah.
Not in the Fresno and the Grapevine, but you in Fresno. That's why he called Joey Diesel.
But it's okay. And then on top of that, I can give you guys another 3-day pass to my power plant class. And that's what
a
7 o'clock class. That's a cross training class.
That's what we need. Because you know, black people, as soon as the coupon expires, we looking for the next one. So, because am I lying? Like, we be like, can I get 3 days? And then when it's like, okay, so when I ain't got it, I'm going to get it on the 1st. And then and when we talking to you, it's the 7th. So we ain't got it to the 1st, so we need some, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, even if they got money, never mind, I ain't even trying to be ratchet.
I
question
would
for
say
you.
if you're a beginner and you want to make a couple of changes, the first thing is to make some small changes to your diet. The very first change that I made 13 years ago was I cut out soda. So, I mean, and I didn't even cut it out at first. I cut it back. I was drinking 6 Mountain Dews a day.
Aw.
And I was like, I'm going to cut it back to 3, cut it back to 2, cut it back to 1, cut it to diet. I haven't had regular soda in years, man. And I can't even drink it anymore because my taste buds have adjusted to the point where it's like if I drink it, it feels
It's so
fuzzy on my
strong,
teeth.
yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
And so I would say that.
I made
and then
that adjustment.
Commit to 1 or 2 days in the gym. 1 or 2 days will make all the difference.
See, I can do 1 or 2 days, but Abel was saying I was trying to be on his thing, and it was like 5 days. I cannot. Like,
But
I can't.
that's the common thing is you bite off more than you can chew. You want to look like this person, so you're going to try to do their program. But realistically, if you're a beginner,
I actually
you
don't want to
can't
look
do it.
like him.
But I mean,
I
like,
got it.
if you want to play in the
I see
NFL,
the camera. They see me. I got it.
if you want to
I'm
play in the
gonna have to
NFL,
correct you on that one,
then
brother. I'm gonna have to correct you really quick on that one. Viewers, don't ever listen to something that says you cannot do it. The beginner can't do it. If you put your heart into it, you can get it done within the first day.
Ooh,
Well,
you gonna
I
take
mean,
that?
I'm not saying that.
all
I
it
mean,
is-
I'm not
all it-
saying
all
that
it is
nobody
is
can do
belief.
it.
Let me
All
get
it
my
is-
tea because
all
it's
it
gonna
is
get
is
good.
all
Let me
it
get
is
my
is
this tea
belief.
good.
I agree with them. Like,
All it is
if
is
you believe it,
gotta
you can do it. But
if you believe you can get it done, it's
You
gonna
can.
get done.
But
that hour class with
the
me,
average person, though,
that hour
Yeah.
class
most
with
people
me-
fail.
Realistic.
that
Most
hour
people
class with me
fail
will-
before
that
they
hour
succeed.
class with me will make sure. I will
And
make
it's
sure.
and it's
I
good
will
because
personally
but you
make
you
sure
throwing
that
your
get it
thing in
done.
there and that good and that makes sense, but and that is true, they can, but
Some people
also
can.
both of y'all is right because that's you being there, but if you not there, he's speaking from the average person
just a
too.
regular
like
person,
if you
yeah.
in your own head, when somebody with you in their head. So what
That's why
yourself?
people. That's why the average persons come to a class. That's why I cannot stress more. If you have never done an exercise in your life, if you have never,
I
stepped
took
in,
PE.
If you have never stepped in front of a gym before, the best thing that a gym can offer you, whether it's Sierra Athletic Club, Pacific Martial Arts, GB3, or Blast, the best thing that any gym can offer you is the classes. Why? Because it gives you the structure and a lead and a step into the right direction to get you fit.
And I would have to respectfully disagree with that because what I think about classes is, yeah, like you're saying, they'll go and they're beginers, they're going to go to your class and you're going to just destroy
What about the
them.
household mom?
You're going to destroy them, right? And they're
No,
going to go
I
home and
wouldn't.
they're going to
Let them
cry.
finish his and we
They're
gonna
going to
get-
cry because they can't freaking move the next day. They're going to wake up and they're going to be like, this is terrible. I never want to exercise again. I feel terrible. And then they're going to drop off and they're
That's
never
why
going to
a
do it
class
again.
And a structure and a facility that actually has structure, they will have a program which is broken down into series. Like, for instance, a class structure like our Muay Thai program that we have at Pacific Martial
Who?
Arts. Our Muay Thai program, our cardio kickboxing.
Oh.
Our cardio kickboxing
I'm gonna
program
stick to this.
is broken
I
down
can
into
pronounce
3
this.
levels. 101, which is for beginners, household moms, which is or overweight fathers or etc. Anybody that's just trying to step into the first step. Then we have 201, which is you are ready to get that second step in there. I actually have one of my students in the back, right there. And then we have a 301 class.
You
which
a
is that-
student? She can let me stand up. Let me see then. I'm just playing.
I work with a
She's
variety of
shy.
household mothers. And I work with a variety of household. 90% of my clientele is all household mothers
Gotcha.
that are just trying to get into shape, just trying to be able to take that next initial
But
step.
it's different because yours is more so of trying to. Mothers usually are overweight. Like, let's be honest, are out of shape.
And then I also
Yeah.
have
'Cause that's
my
why they come to the
professional athletes
gym.
that I work with.
Yeah, exactly. But in a sense, that makes a lot of sense, and that is true. But from a
Yeah.
standpoint where you coming from, and
Yeah.
that is because maybe I should have talked to you before I talked to Abel. No shade, but no, it was just like it's just like well, Abel he walked me through it, but his standards was high, and I felt like I was intimidated.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want to let him down. I don't want to go to the gym, and he's like, yeah, bro, and he lifting. I don't know. That shit was so big. I don't even know why they made it, but he lifting that, and then I'm looking like I'm finna go over here and do that. And he come over here or whatever, and then I'm doing these, and then when he come out, I lift the bar down like I'm doing 80, and like, man, I just damn.
That's the problem. That's the problem is like when we're into fitness, we all get to the point where we like the intensity. We have the mindset. So to us, it's easy. And we want to see that from other people. But if you're a beginner and you're just getting into it, you don't have that intensity. It has to grow.
More of the time,
I feel
yeah.
like it has to grow like any other muscle in your body.
You don't have the
to grow
time
it.
because if you're not into it that much, you don't like it as much to make
Exactly.
that much time
Exactly.
for it.
So what I always
Can
tell
I speak
people
now?
is just go ahead and
Yeah,
go
let
to
him finish real quick.
go ahead and go to bodybuilding.com. Bodybuilding.com has everything the beginner would need. It's got articles, videos, shows you how to exercise, supplement, everything. I mean, you literally can find every single thing that you need about fitness on bodybuilding.com. It's all free.
Okay.
We finna go to commercial soon, but go ahead.
Oh, commercials, I'm going to get cut off again?
No, go ahead. You
Yeah.
going to get cut off one way or whether I'm doing it or he doing it.
Okay.
You just wasted 10 seconds. Go.
All right. With every fitness program, you have to be able to understand the 3 energy systems: the L-creatine phase, the anaerobic phase, and the aerobic phase. If you have no understanding
I
of
know
that,
one of them.
if you have no understanding of that, you have no understanding of how to train a person. You know, you want to be able to make sure that that person understands. Well, not really that person understands, that you need to understand it yourself as a trainer to be able to take care of the clientele that you have.
You finna get cut off. We finna go to commercial or whatever. He said anaerobic, aerobic, and something with a bic in it, but not the lighter. But we'll be right back to y'all after this commercial, and we'll talk a little bit more, because I want to pick their brains a little bit.
NaturalValleyTalk.com.
Don't miss BuzzCon, coming to the Tulare.
Okay, so it's 2 songs playing. Is that the remix? That sound like... Yeah, that was the remix.
That was
Actually, that was
That was
actually
power.
one of the fight
Exactly.
songs. That when I fought in Madera and I headlined the fight in Madera, I saw we had 1,700 people come and watch me fight.
And you got 1,700 people watch you get beat up. Tell them that. Don't tell them
I
about
won. Like not by
Oh, I wasn't at that one then. I wasn't at that one. Oh, you just gonna put
I want to start dancing now. Let's go.
Oh, you got to no. Okay, this is the. I teach y'all how to dance because y'all ain't got it.
Yeah.
Bro, what you talking
I
about?
just seen your
I don't
shoulder.
got it.
You wasn't even on beat, and then you
I don't
train
got
me.
it.
Can we work something out? Like I look out for you, you look out for me.
Let's do it, man.
Anyway, so one thing you were talking about, you guys were saying, how many meals did you say? 5 to 7.
5 to 7.
Okay,
yeah.
so who really, as a normal person who's just trying to get into fitness a little bit, not like y'all got time to eat 5 to 7 meals a day and be sane?
That's the thing, is they're not like full blown like Thanksgiving meals that you're eating here, you know. You're gonna drink protein shake, that's a meal. You know, I have a smoothie. If you check out my Instagram, the Joe Diesel, I got a smoothie on there. You can do that for 2 of your meals right
Let's
there.
go to his. Can we go to his smoothie? Actually, he do. Let's talk about how his smoothie is made. Can we talk about how his smoothie is made? Play that. When Carlos.
Food.
Yeah.
They can still hear us.
Look at that guy.
This is the next thing that you need right here.
Boom. You gotta weigh your food.
Digital
See,
scale.
weighing your food
Now,
is-
if you
is
don't have
ideal.
a scale, I would highly recommend getting a scale so that you can really keep track of the exact amount of food that you are consuming.
Don't mind if I do.
You can eyeball all you want, but you'll be off. I promise you, you'll be off. First ingredient,
Huh?
2.
Yeah.
H2O.
Is
H2O.
that-
So anyways, it's a superfood smoothie that I make, but this guy right here is the low
Hover
carb
right there on
version
the
because I do
scale.
carb cycling, so it's up and down in
Zero it
carbs.
out.
So this only has, 4 ingredients in it. It's super easy to make, but
I like
it's
how
2
you
of my
sped it
meals.
up. You know they can hear you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I like how you sped it up.
It's 2
You
of
got
my
somebody
meals.
helping you?
First
You learned that at
ingredient,
Fail State?
No,
non-fat
I already do it,
yogurt.
man. I'm just talented.
I'm
But-
going to get
Yeah, I mean, this is 2 of my meals right here. So if you're
226
working, like I got a
grams.
full-time job, you could just go drink it down, drink it half, and then drink the other half later. It's not even a minute, and that's a meal put down. High in protein.
next ingredient, strawberries.
Got some yogurt in there.
Strawberry.
Help your digestion. I mean, come on, man. You gotta digest all this alcohol you're drinking.
Man, I'm gonna be sore in the morning,
There you go.
and I'm gonna call you. Y'all need to invent a hangover pill while y'all playing.
Spinach is ridiculously good for you. If you guys don't eat spinach, I mean, just put
Apparently
it in a
people have said it
smoothie.
look like Popeye.
You can't even taste it. Look at that. I look like Popeye. Check that out.
I see you did look like.
Look just
Popeye.
like him, right? Yeah, see?
Now,
Oh, y'all
spinach, you
Popeye.
put
Y'all
as much as
friends
you want
now?
to put in that bad boy because let's face it,
No,
spinach is like almost
it's
0
always
calories.
a good thing. Like,
And it's
in the fitness industry-
ridiculously good for you.
And always in the
I would
fitness industry, you always
recommend
wanna-
piling up on the spinach for
It's
sure.
always good to have debates about
Yeah,
fitness.
it's good. It's
Yeah.
always good to have a
Next
healthy
up,
debate.
Because it's,
And everybody's different.
exactly.
Whatever works for one person might not work for somebody else.
Opinions are always
It
good.
depends on what person, how a person
One
wants to.
scoop of
Yeah,
that bad boy.
yeah, fitness people don't get defended.
And that's why I did just have you or
Offended.
you because I wanted.
Yeah. Check out that Flight of the Bumblebee music, man. Legit. Look at those gains. Look at them.
Some more muscle, man.
I need more muscle, for real. Someone give me some more muscle. I want
So
some
that's how
more.
you make
You
this
gonna look.
smoothie.
You gonna look like a swole
I want
man.
to look like Arnold S.
You
Finish
want to
that
look
word.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
because
say
there's
that
some
again.
people outside waiting for
So anyways, that's my smoothie. So that'd be 2 of my meals right there. And then I do 2 more meals at work.
Lord, this is-
One of them's just oatmeal with protein and almond milk. Super easy. You make that, you put it in the fridge, next morning, bam, it's like cereal. Tastes amazing. Seriously, it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch without
Wait,
the crunch.
you make it at night and then it sit up?
Overnight oats. Overnight.
That ain't
legit,
nothing.
right?
Tell them, show them how you used to be and where you at now.
All right.
Can we
so-
show that picture?
Yeah, that's my before and after. So when I was in high school right there, I weighed 130 pounds. And now I'm actually up to 170. So, and my body fat is lower than it was when I was 135 pounds.
When you
So
was
it's pretty
skin, it looked like it was just
For
skin.
real. And it's not that I was just always skinny, you know, because I actually did a bulk up. I got up to 225. I was a big old chunky butt. I had a big old beer belly.
Yeah.
You couldn't see none of my
Like,
junk or anything
like
like
all
that.
the people with that. I can't. You know, like all the people who get super, super big
Yeah.
and they think they're buff, but they got stomach too.
Yeah, we call that bro scientists. You know, guys
Bro
who
who?
drink on the weekends. They don't watch their diet. They lift weights. They think they're buff, but they're hella fat up here. They got a big old.
Well, the
butt.
problem is they drink beer. Don't drink beer. Don't even drink mixed drink. Just take shots and get to the point. Low calories, all of that, and you
There you
own.
go.
Like,
There you go.
it makes a lot of sense.
There you
But
go.
like the reason we brought that up is because there's a lot of people, like I said, who need some quick or meal replacements.
Yeah. So
So
protein.
do you think for somebody who's just starting that can't do 7 or 6 meals, how many meals you think, and do you have to eat breakfast?
You have to eat breakfast. Breakfast is really good for you. I mean, if you sleep, then you've been fasting all night long, right? So your body's looking for nutrition. And if you just get up and you don't eat, then you're just starving your body, and then you're not going to get gains, man. You need to get gains.
Don't point at me. Don't do me.
I was just saying you want to gain. You said you want to gain. So,
Yeah, I do, but
you know-
you see how you just did like
So,
on
hey,
me?
so for someone like you, if you want to get up in the morning and it's tough for you to eat breakfast, it was really tough for me to start eating breakfast. I just started doing protein shakes in the morning, you know?
It's
super
tough for me
easy.
to even get up.
Yeah.
So that first of all, I need to get that part
There you go.
down.
Get some pre-workout, man. Another supplement.
I'm not gonna. I like this. What he's saying. You know, an artificial meal. It's really well for you sometimes, but at the same time you need that balance. It's like checks and balance. You want to be able to have the good. You want to be able to have that good, that extra good, because that's all it is. It's just extra good.
Yeah.
You got to know that. You know. So taking that note, make sure that you guys are actually eating or snacking throughout the day. If you can't eat a proper meal, or maybe you just maybe eat 2 meals, like a lunch and a dinner, at least still snack in between it, at least 2 to 3 times. And I mean by snacking, like almonds, pistachios, seed nuts and berries.
Why is all the stuff that the snacks are nasty though? Nobody want to eat no damn almonds in the middle of no day, and you got to talk to customers.
You can eat yogurt. Buy yourself
Like
a
who
yogurt.
wants? Like let's be for reals. Like I want to figure out how a normal person who has to work
Strawberries.
all day and deal with people and
Keep-
talk to customers, how that's gonna
keep
work.
fruit inside your keep fruit inside your lunch belt or whatever inside the workroom.
They must
Why?
not know where we work at, right?
You
I'm
wanna
gonna go
be
back
able to
to-
keep those options. You
To
know what I mean?
bodybuilding.com. If you go to bodybuilding.com, they got tons of recipes that are super easy, super quick to eat.
So
like
it takes
overnight oats.
prep.
Prep. You got to prep.
You
Yeah.
gotta take snacks with you, like what I do.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, there's like I work a 12-shift day. That's my day, and then I go teach my classes on top of that. So I'm in and out I'm on the road all day. I'm out on the road 16 hours out of the whole day working. I work in construction, so I'm always busy, and I'm always very.
Can you build me a gym, my own?
Yeah.
Because when I go in there, people be in there, I'll be like, why is you sitting over there on the way, like, looking at me
So
like...
one of the good things is that what I do is I do a lot of high energy burning carbs. So what that does is I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of almonds and berries, you know, these things along those lines, rice and grains, you know, something that's easy to get to and and very easy to consume. You know, fruits are healthy, man. Everybody loves them. I know. I like bananas. I like strawberries, kiwis.
I don't like none of that. None of it.
You
I'll
like
eat
no
it.
fruits?
I'll eat it. No, I like fruits, but I like I'll eat it, but I don't like it. If it's a banana right there, and I'll just walk by it like, nope, them chips on top of that refrigerator looking bomb. Like, why am I gonna eat this banana when the chips got all the flavor
Those
and the
are
seasoning?
falsified carbohydrates.
And they taste good as hell.
They do taste good.
They
But
taste good.
See, what that is you're used to eating that. So your taste buds want that. Your body craves that.
It craves
but when
it.
you eat healthy after a while, the stuff doesn't taste as bad.
What's a
It's-
while?
You get used to it.
You get used to it after 6 weeks. You get used to it. You really do.
You do, yeah.
And then, like, let's just say hypothetically, you stay away from fast food for 6 weeks. You
Yeah.
go back to a health. You go back to actually trying to eat that crappy food. it's like you're gonna
I
feel
get
sick.
it because I used to drink a lot of soda, but I cut back on soda. Now I can't even finish a soda.
Yeah.
I can't
Because
even.
it's like
yeah.
your body doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or
So
read-
if you wanted to eat healthy, you don't want to cut out chips forever because it's impossible. You know,
Yeah.
you got to live life. You got to
Yeah,
live life. So
exactly.
what you
YOLO,
do,
YOLO.
make some changes. Say I'm going to eat healthy for 2 days and then have a cheat day. I'll eat healthy for another 2 days and have a cheat day. Then you're working towards something. I'm working towards Saturday to eat pizza. You know, like, and if you could only have to
Yeah,
do
it's a
that for
cheat
a
day.
couple of days, then you can do that. Anybody can do that.
So, quick question: if I want to gain weight, how many days should I go to the gym, and how much time should I spend working out?
Weight gain is probably more about what you're eating than what you're working out.
Because they said it's what, like 80% diet, 20% gym.
I mean, you can go to the gym
Exactly.
4 hours a day, 6 days a week, but if you're not eating, you're not going to make any gains.
and that's what happened.
Yeah.
And then they was taking my $30 a month, so then I couldn't eat.
So if the morning is what's hard for you, you get up in the morning, that's tough for you, right? Say you're up and you need to eat, but you're out the door. You got to be somewhere. That's
Yeah.
how I am. So I would recommend, like he's saying, you got to get real nutrition. So I mean, if you have to get nothing, then do a protein shake, okay? But if you want to be healthy as well, then also just drink down a glass of V8 real quick. You ever have V8 before?
The splash?
No, not the splash. The
Oh,
vegetable
the
juice.
no.
Originals.
No.
Okay, it doesn't taste amazing, but you drink it down and you'll be
I love
healthy.
it.
But then what happens if
I
you
like
throw
that.
up? What's the point of that if you throw the juice up?
You won't throw it up.
No, yes, I will.
Start with a half a glass.
You telling me you never drank a michelada?
There you go.
No.
That's a lie.
I've tasted it. I've never drank one. Only one I tasted is Raynita's. Shout out to Raynita Woody. She getting married in 2 weeks. But exactly.
Congrats.
You praised her.
There you go,
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
But yeah, I never drank one. Like I don't like. I really.
And you're not gonna give a shout out to Evan. Come on now, man. They're like happy.
Well,
little
I
couple.
said Raynita's. I
You said
shouted him out.
Renita's wedding.
Evan.
It's just her.
Congrats,
Shout out
Evan.
Evan. But the only reason I said that because I said I had some of her drink. I didn't have his drink.
He getting married though, man.
But I put him on Facebook. I mean the shit. But damn.
Yeah. Congrats, Evan.
So okay.
They go together like an Oreo, though, right? It's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So somebody, how many days in the gym you think, like, reasonably?
3
I would
days.
say 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
So mostly people should focus on their diet more so than the gym.
Yes.
That's why I
all
recommended
you care
just
about-
changing the diet first, maybe for a couple of weeks, and that gets
all
easy.
you care about
Start
is
in the
getting
gym.
healthy. That's all you care about. Is
I don't care about getting healthy. I just want to look good. I can be
Look
fucked up
good,
inside.
Look good
Just
for yourself. Look good. You know, 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days in the gym. You know,
I'm glad
and on
because he
top of
said
that,
5 and I
2 to 3
couldn't.
days in the gym, but your food intake does have to be a little bit higher.
Yeah.
You know, and at the same time, it has to be cleaner.
Yeah.
Because if it's not clean, you're just gonna put on falsified weight, water.
Water
You
weight.
know, and you're gonna feel heavy. You're gonna feel bloated, and
Got to burn it off.
you gotta burn it off.
burn it off.
You gotta burn it off.
And I mean, it's all about progression.
is-
so
but
if
this
you're a
is
beginner,
complicated.
if you're a
You're
beginner,
making
start
it more
with.
complicated because you don't want to accept the fact
That
that
you
you
have
want
to
to
work.
change. that
No,
you
I
have
would
to
change,
work.
but pick something else.
All right, leave that.
We'll
leave
be
that.
back. I'm keeping this. Y'all need to
Drink
pick
it.
something else.
Put some protein in it, man. I
We'll be
told
right
you.
back. I tried to. That's some Kahula. We'll be back a little bit. I want to hear Anthony's see his little videos and what he got to give.
Talk.com.
Don't
All right, we live. Okay,
What they wanted to, we wanted to put on is one of the videos is actually me doing a very high intensity body lift. It's very, very difficult to do, and at the same
Then
time,
I won't be there. That's
look,
why I won't be there.
Nobody
It's
at
easy
home. I do not recommend anybody to try this push-up at home. If you feel very, very comfortable with yourself, then go ahead and try it. And at the same time, I'm also going to show one of the classes that I do is off of a high intensity with resistance training workout classes. Brenda Ortiz, I'm sorry, you're going to be the first one to be put on this, okay? You're going to put the class on, or the class is going to go on first. Okay, this is my PowerPoint class. That's actually not my PowerPoint class. That's
You can give it a photo.
huh?
I don't have a photo for it.
Okay.
See the video.
Huh?
Huh?
Doing a video.
Play his video. Are we still? Can they still? They can.
They can still see us. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's okay because
There it goes.
when we come back,
There
we
it goes.
finna show y'all a little bit of workouts. I don't hear no sound.
Don't stop, hurry up, let's go! Pick it up, I know you're tired! Get out these steps! 1, Brenda, let's go, girl! 2, I got you on camera, girl, come on! Go, go, you better show it off. Go, 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 don't stop. Let's go, Nancy Drew. Come on,
So
burn
that's why
it,
your voice-
burn it. Show me you got it, girl. Come on. Let's go, Nathan. Show me that, show me that, show me that work, boy. Let's go, champ. Come on, Karen. Come on, girl. Let's go. Don't stop. One. Come on, come on. Two. Get those weights off the ground.
She buff as hell, first of all. So that's why your voice gone. Clearly, you be yelling.
I be yelling all day in class. I teach 3 to 4 classes a day nonstop, one after another. Boom, 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 boom. And I even get in there and do it with them. So I get my workout in at the same time.
So you don't have to go, you know what I mean? You can work out in between, but that's usually your workout. So is there anything else you want them to see? Or are we gonna can we show them a few workouts?
Yeah, we can show them some workouts.
Okay, let's go with some workouts. We want to talk about a few workouts.
That one's up. He's gonna show that high intensity push.
Okay. Oh, the jump one?
Yeah, you saw that one, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
That shit's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be cussing. I apologize.
You can cuss. It's an internet show.
Oh, okay.
But if you lose clients, that's on you. Don't blame it on me.
I apologize to all my clientele out there. You know, this guy is kind of weird a little bit, I know.
Nuh-uh. I'm tight.
Yeah, you just think you could talk this way to me because we grew up together. I had to be my Bruce Lee outfit on and everything.
Oh,
But no, yeah, I like his
Right
push up though. It's pretty badass. I mean, it's what is it? A jump. Okay, that's okay. I can do 3.5. Shit, and I'm a
I would
beginner.
just do that as a warm up, man.
No, that's a warm up. What you
Just
say?
a
That's
stretch.
Joe
That's how I
Diesel.
stretch out.
Exactly.
No, I can't do that.
Can you? I'm not impressed.
That's okay. You don't need to be impressed, okay?
I'm not
All right,
impressed.
But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to be showing you guys some stay-at-home exercises that you can do.
Don't show us that because I ain't got them tires at home.
You can
Running
do
weights.
You can do these exercises at home in the comfort of your own home.
Right next to them chips.
Right next to them chips.
So as soon as you do, you can roll over like.
Before I show you those exercises, I want to also invite you guys out for 3 days to 4774 North Blackstone at the Sierra Athletic Club.
Can we add that to the bottom?
4774 North Blackstone Avenue, okay?
Okay, before you do your workouts, I need a quick question. Like, if it's a girl or whatever, you know how girls is thick,
Right.
and they just want to tone stuff up. Are you the right person to see, or should they go to see?
I'm one of the perfect persons.
But they don't want to lose weight; they just want to tone it.
That's what I do.
Because when they shake it, they want that the bounce. They don't want it to be stuck there like.
Well, you know me better than anybody, Carlese, man.
Well, no, it's a few
not
people
really.
who know
There's
you.
a few
Yeah,
people. I'm sorry, I
don't do
forgot
me.
about that.
Boy,
Well,
it's
I was trying
live.
to give you a little bit more credit here.
Boy, I got credit. That's why I just got my car off the lot. Credit.
4774 North Blackstone Avenue at the Sierra Athletic Club. Okay?
What was you saying about my credit? Go ahead.
Regardless, where was I at?
We were saying about the tone up. Girls who just want to tone up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, a lot of people know who really knows me. They know that I love women. You know, just like anybody. You know?
So is you try this ain't no damn dating site.
I'm
Like
not trying to date
you try-
nobody right now.
you trying to
okay?
get-
I love what I do right now. But no, check this out. Like, I love working with women because of the fact that I love working with legs, thighs, butt, and back.
That sounds like chicken
You know?
to me. That's why I love working with chicken. Legs, thigh, breast, and back. I'll blow the back off a chicken.
Oh my goodness.
I promise.
You gotta cut out that chicken. Cut out that chicken,
I can't.
son.
That's
You gotta cut it out, man.
I'll die at 65 before I give up chicken.
Alright.
Chicken is. Why I
You
gotta
gotta
cut
live
out
life.
chicken?
You gotta live life.
Are you gonna be
Chicken,
able to show that
really?
picture?
You don't gotta
Or
get
no?
Just
Is there other
cut back.
stuff?
Cut back.
Oh,
to
I
the-
have cut back.
One breast.
No, I have cut back. Trust
Okay,
me.
Okay.
I used to fry chicken about 5, 6, 7 times a month. Now it's like 2.
Holy hell.
Now it's like 2.
6 times a month?
Yeah, 6 times a month.
Yeah,
What's the
6 times a month
delicate?
what?
Fry up
Fried
some
chicken.
man.
Oh, you
That
crazy.
ain't including
You
the pork chops
crazy.
and the fish.
Nah.
Please, what you having? Fried this,
Oh,
grease.
you crazy.
I got a gallon of grease, oil. You were
No.
saying what?
Damn.
You can switch the oil. You can switch the oils to macadamia oils, which is a lot healthier.
Small
for you.
changes.
But how much does that cost?
It's probably about $2.55 a bottle, and then you get a little bottle like that.
Exactly that whole the pot that ain't big enough for the pot. The pot gonna take all of that.
It's
Do
an
you got
investment,
macadamia
man.
money?
It's an investment.
But if
into
you
your
ain't got
guns.
it, what you gonna invest? If you ain't got the money to, like, what you gonna? Shit, I spend $10 on the chicken, and you want me to pay like on the oil? Like, come on now. That's why I said something reasonable.
That is reasonable.
Y'all need to do an in the hood workshop.
Add
I'm
protein
about
to
show
your
you
diet.
some
That's
in the
it.
hood
Okay,
exercise.
yeah, I
Protein.
need protein.
Add protein. That'll do it.
Really, macadamian oil?
Macadamia oils. Yeah.
It's healthy, man.
Yeah, it's
Where's
smart.
that at? Trader Joe's?
You can
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's.
And it,
Trader
but what does
Joe's. How
it
do you
taste
know where
like?
that was,
Because
man?
that's the only thing that have that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
damn.
I'm not
We got some
ignorant.
knowledge.
I'm not ignorant. You know?
That's not very ratchety to know where Tahoe is.
That's
Yeah,
see,
come on.
ratchety guy. So
Oh no, but
does it make the
that
food
does
taste
make you
different, though?
ignorant, though, because you know what I mean. You know that eating healthy is a good thing for you, and you just choose not to.
no, I don't. I'm not
Ooh.
saying. I'm saying I'm not ignorant to the simple fact that I know where it's sold at.
But you also know that eating healthy is a big part of your body, right?
No, I do.
Then
I
why don't
want
you do
to.
it?
I wouldn't have had y'all on if I
You
didn't
know
want
what?
to.
How about this? How about viewers? You know, I challenged Carlese for 15 days to come out with me.
You ain't
Stare
finna. I
at
don't know what doing
Yeah.
that gonna do, please. And
I'm
then,
pointing at
but
you.
look, and then
I'm
I challenge you,
pointing at
and then
you.
okay, if I do that, I challenge you for 15 days to come out with me. Now, how about
You might-
that?
you might die.
How about that? I challenge you
You
for
might die,
15 days to do that.
Can I drink wine?
No, you can't drink
Why
no
not?
damn wine, cause 5% alcohol. We can't do that. It's 40 and up over here.
I'm sorry, I don't like alcohol.
So can we do? I'll make you a little concoction that's good. So it's gonna be okay.
You got protein in it?
14 days?
We can put some protein.
14 days?
14 days. 14 days.
That sounds like a death thing.
Hey, so can I get
Nah,
y'all?
shake me like a man. Shake my hand like a
No,
man.
I'm just
There
saying you
go.
do. Don't be friend, because
Alright,
I'll come on
alright.
here and put you on blast. So really, one thing is I actually starting tonight. I'm gonna probably after I need to go because after been drinking, I probably need some Taco Bell or something. But in the morning, no,
14 days.
no. But I'm
Just
actually
cut
gonna.
back on the tacos, man.
All
Just
right,
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
start. I'm gonna try it. I've been doing a lot better though, right?
That
Don't
doesn't
see,
sound
I
very
can
good,
see.
man.
You're
Yeah,
that
okay.
guy. You're that guy.
We got pasta and spaghetti at home. I said that's better.
Exactly.
I don't know about that, man.
No, but what we make baked spaghetti with
Wait,
cheese.
what kind of
Why
pasta?
don't you
Is that
switch
white
your, Why don't
pasta?
you switch your pastas over to Trigo?
Vegetable noodles.
Who?
Oh, vegetable noodles.
Wheat.
There is wheat.
That's good. See, that's small
And
changes.
then
Small
the
changes.
beef to turkey.
There you
No,
go.
it is wheat because then
Get some
next
turkey,
to my
son.
spaghetti is some wheat bread. I mean, some bread with some toast. That's sweet. And you see-
Nah,
I don't care. I'm trying to get bigger. So,
get
anyways,
some ground
Alright,
turkey.
Carlese.
Ground turkey.
my sister she wants to tone up. So, are you the person to see?
I'm the person to see.
And I want to get bigger. So, are you the person to see?
I'm the person to see, man.
Well,
Look-
when can we
look
start
at this.
then?
Look at this
When
right
can
here.
Okay, it's big and all, but what? You're at GB3, right?
GB3.
I just froze my membership. So now what?
Uh-oh. Reactivate it.
Oh shit! I gotta wait till the first till I get paid.
Get some gains, man.
I know I'm trying to. I'm trying to the most. So anyways, we gonna go see you. Tell them where you located again.
I'm located at 4774 North Blackstone Avenue at the Sierra Athletic Club, where sports performance is our specialty. Okay.
And the best way to follow you is your YouTube video.
Probably go to Instagram, the Joe Diesel. It's not chorizo.
Yeah.
The Joe Diesel,
All
one
caps.
word, all caps. And then if you go on YouTube, it's the same thing, the Joe Diesel. If you can't find me, just put in carb cycling after that. Boom.
Okay. So somebody who's just starting out, what advice y'all give to somebody who's just starting out? That's reasonable. Would it just be start eating better, get a gym membership, start working out?
Two things.
I said one. I said what's the best, and you already just giving two. That's too much. People need to take it
Trust.
slow.
Trust the ability to get better. Trust the
Oh,
ability
that's a
to
good one.
progress.
That ain't.
That's a
Yeah, I
good
thought
one.
you was gonna give me something else. That's
Nah,
good. That's
Trust the
good.
ability to get better, no matter what. All for one, or none for all.
That's a group, a boy band. Well, go ahead.
Come on.
They
What's the
was
second
Play
thing?
me.
What's the second thing?
The second one is acceptance. You know, you got to accept the fact that the past is the past, and you want to move forward. You got a goal. Talk to me. I'll help you set that goal and make sure that becomes a reality.
And if he don't, I please need somebody to text me and let me know he ain't about that life. Cause I'm gonna put him on the spot. You better
will,
man
you
up.
will. I'm manning up right now, right?
And then what would you say, Joe? Joe Diesel?
Okay, so I got 5 things. No, not really.
I don't care.
One
Go ahead. I'm
thing.
about to sip this.
The one thing is to just be realistic. If you want to make some changes, understand that it's a process. Make some small changes, and over time, the time is going to pass anyways. You'll get to where you want to get if you just stay consistent and realistic.
So, and as far as having that many meals, you have to meal prep, right?
Right.
Right.
So there's no way around that.
Just meal prep one day. Everybody on Instagram, you'll see it all over the place. Meal prep Monday. Everybody does on Monday.
I don't follow them.
Start. Surround yourself
I
with
follow
like-minded
Diddy,
people.
Kanye West, Kim Kardashian. They is not meal prepping.
you keep
they
all them.
prepping on that jet to go to the next city and
They
turn
got
up.
the chef meal prepping for 'em.
Exactly. See, and that's what I need too.
Yeah, we all need that.
That's
man.
just the social media lifestyle that they want you to see. You really gonna
Exactly.
believe that?
Yeah.
I believe it because that's what I'm trying to be. That's what I want to be.
Follow some fitness people just so that you could see.
Well, I'm
how they
following
live.
you now. I blocked him this morning, but I'll follow him back, just cause. So, but I'll follow you. So, and then I'm following you. But okay, so we gonna do that. So meal prep has to happen.
And my YouTube channel, I'm gonna start adding a lot more videos about basic stuff, basic supplementation, basic meals. I'm gonna add recipes. I'm gonna do it all for the beginners, you know.
Yeah,
just so
because
everybody-
it gets complicated when it's
does,
like
it does.
It, believe it or not, like I'm a busy person, and if I want to like get involved in it, it's like I got to take steps. You know what I mean? So people want to know like what's the first step, like you riding a bike. You know what I mean? So what? Like I asked y'all, what's the first step? What'd you tell me?
The first step was small changes to your diet.
Which is what? Okay, I eat like probably I fry meals like probably 4 fried meals a month. That's not bad, right?
That's not that bad.
What?
4 fried. I mean, that's like 4 cheat
That's
days
once a
right
week.
Oh, yeah.
Once a
there.
week,
That's not bad. Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
good.
If you want to make the smallest
I
change to
bake
your
chicken,
diet,
too.
eat more. Eat more. It seems counterintuitive.
Breakfast.
Start going to the gym and eat more. You'll see size gains
Are we
just
gonna
from
show
that
some
alone.
of those exercises? Because we got like 2 minutes.
How much? Yeah, let's do exercise real quick.
Sorry, I had to cut you guys off.
No, you need to, cause it ain't nothing to cut that.
All right, guys.
I didn't bring my gear.
Okay, some of the biggest.
You don't gotta do all that. Don't. Nah.
I wasn't gonna take it.
This ain't the Luke Peep show. Go on do
Okay.
your exercise. Go on do your exercise.
Alright,
Don't do that.
For examples, before I get into the 3 exercises that I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to show you a back and shoulder and tricep and bicep exercise that you can do at home. Okay,
Boy,
look,
they can't
I'm
even
going-
spell that at home. How you
I'm going to
gonna
go ahead and give myself a proper position, okay? I do not want to allow my knees to go above my toes. I want to sit back. As I sit back, arch my back, and my hands are coming in. As I come in, the rotation, the torque through my hand, you see that? It works the rotation in my forearm. So that forearm is actually going to be able to be extended even through my tricep, my bicep, my shoulders, my lats, and all at one time. I'm going to go 1, but I'm going to go straight direct from my chest.
Like you punching somebody.
Like 1, 2, 3. So as I'm coming here forward, straight back here, as if I'm going to do a clean. Right here, 1, 2, 3.
The only
I'm
reason
gonna
I'm
be-
asking is because when you say you arch your back, when girls arch their back, it's not for this workout. Boy, they finna pump.
The purpose of the arching of the back, it's basically the resistance that you're actually going to be feeling on that back. You want to be able to tone that muscle.
Okay, I wanna see- show me how to do it. Let's do it.
You want to break.
Let's do it.
You want to break that muscle down. All
How
right?
you
I mean, you
do
want
it?
to break that fat down. You want to go ahead and burn as many calories as much as possible.
Hurry up, my legs burning.
1, 2, 3. So you see, as I'm coming here. So at the
Why
same
you
time,
bounce?
I'm
You supposed to
working.
bounce? Supposed to
Yes,
bounce?
I'm coming here and I'm actually burning calories all at the same time.
How long you supposed to
working
do
a
this?
full body, 30-second interval. 30-second
Ooh.
interval. 30-second interval.
30 seconds?
Yes. And
Come on,
then from
man.
there,
20
we
more
will
seconds.
go.
No, this is for TV. This ain't. They can do that on their own. I'm not here for their entertainment.
Another exercise is a lunge. It's called a karaoke lunge. So what it does is I'm here, I give myself 2 hops, but my chest is straight. 1, 2, and as I come up, I come in, touch, and back in. I scissor step in.
We'll be back next week, y'all. We got a minute left, and then I get by the time. That was the MC Hammer move. We used to do that back in the day, too legit. Look, I'm sorry, we had that. We got to go on that one. But what was that? Go see him at 4774 North Blackstone Ave, and then check out Joe Diesel.
The Joe Diesel.
Yeah, the Joe Diesel. We'll be posting a YouTube link soon. Thank y'all fellas for being here with us. We'll see y'all a little bit later. Show me your dance move. Oh, that's what you got? That's the dance move? Oh.
Yeah.
I ain't got it.
Yeah. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Show me the game. Show me the game. Yeah.